as for how many weapons you're going to have in a game, and as well as for gear and everything, I think right now we have close to 40 or even more weapons in the game, guns. Specifically, we have about a dozen or around a dozen of melee weapons on top of that, and we are going to add more and more. As I said, like pretty soon we are going to add 22 caliber sports guns, and that's I think 5 or 6 more guns, rifles, and pistols. Plus, yeah. So that's something that once again, hopefully will never stop. Hopefully we will be adding more and more weapons, like at least something once every month or something like that.
Oh, excellent. That's good to hear.
Great. We have a couple of last questions here that people have been asking. Weather conditions and if they can affect people health. And the other question is, can we see broken legs and broken bones do specific actions? And the last one is, can we see some body parts of zombies disassemblement, which people can cut zombies' head, stuff like this?
So let's start from the end. We really looking for decapitating zombie and getting their heads off. So that's something that you will see sooner than later. That's a feature that everybody loves around here. Let's say that. And then I go back to weather conditions. We are playing with the changing weather, but that's we kind of had it working even before we released the game, but it wasn't. Just to say it wasn't cool enough, so we decided, okay, it looks kind of like not maybe like 100% lame, but it's not 100% convincing for us. And we said like we better concentrate on other parts of the game that we know that we can do convincingly like 100% and get them out, and after that we'll get to weather conditions. So once again, it's more like wish list feature for us. And question in the middle, what's about broken legs and how weather and everything affects your player? We are, if you, I don't know how many of you guys been going on our forums, and I think about like a month ago I asked on forums what you guys thinking about different medical systems. That more like, and I showed this like cool video from called Metal Gear Solid, one of my favorite kind of like medical stuff where it actually shows all kind of wounds on your body, and you need to treat different wounds differently. So if you have broken bone, you need to apply splint, you need to apply painkillers and stuff like that, and then it's kind of healed. If you have something that basically like somebody stab you with knife, then you have to disinfect wound first and do lots of stuff like that. And that's, so it's not like simple process we have right now in it. It's much more complex healing, and we kind of want to implement something like that in a game. Once again, it's not the feature that you can take lightly and just drop in the game and say, okay, yeah, I will make it right later on. So that's something that requires lots of design and planning, and that's what we are doing right now.
Awesome, that sounds great. Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite games as well. That's a really good idea that you guys have there.
Right. I have a couple of people who keep sending me these same questions and crying that they are not been asked yet. Body, car parts, car pimping, and repairs, and end goal to the game. Can we wrap this pretty quickly? I don't want to take more of your time.
Yeah. So basically painting the cars and like fixing the cars and everything. That's once again that's one of the reasons why the cars are not in the game yet. Because once again, we don't want to put like half-baked feature in. We're probably not gonna have like weird repair mechanics. Then you have to find windshield for a car to run, and without windshield it doesn't work and stuff like that. So no, it's not going to happen like that. So probably if car is there, and if it's in running condition, you can get in the car and drive. All you need is gasoline, and gasoline is obviously a consumable resource, right? Uh, are you going to be able to kind of pimp your car and modify it like paint and everything? Not from the start. That's for like 100% for sure. It's not going to happen from the start. Yet that's one of the features that we've been really exploring, at least changing the colors of your car, repainting the car, putting decals and stuff like that. At least to that extent, that's something we really want to do. uh, and what was other question? I think there was something else.
Yeah, usually is there some sort of end goal when people?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So there is no formal end goal in the game. So like it's not like you have to go there and get this thing and find this artifact or anything. No. For us, end goal and end game in the game is actually people starting building their own strongholds and exploring their own role playing gameplay and creating playing gameplay. So it's more like for us to moving towards like we kind of like think of strongholds as kind of maybe simplified Minecraft meta gameplay.
Okay.
That sounds awesome, and I'm sure the community can't wait for those things, man. That's a lot of fun stuff coming up. It sounds like.
Yep, lots of cool stuff coming up.
All right, so to close this out, I want to ask you two things. The first thing um, is there anything that you want to say to the 100 and what do we have here now?
Actually,
Two,
500, 400, 450 people in total. Right.
234 in the room with us right now. Is there anything that you want the community that's here to know?
Yeah, basically all I want to say is thank you guys very much. It's when we started project and we kind of launched that, we we knew that zombies are cool. We knew that people love zombies, but we amount of response and support from players we've got, and amount of interest you guys shown in the game and continue to show in the game, way beyond of our like wildest dreams and expectations. And thank you very much for that. And we'll try to do our best to meet your expectations from the game.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Sergey. And you can answer this one, or you can't. I know. I know you guys got a lot of secret projects and stuff going on. Is there any kind of secret that you can let the community know before you leave? Maybe a upcoming patch, a release date for something. Anything that you want to hint towards, or give these guys a little taste of a secret?
I can tell you that when the rest of the map released, uh, there will be area there that is pretty cool. At the same time, it's have like a pretty dark story, and you will recognize this area immediately. And there is very special kind of epic rare item that can be spawned there. So, and that really cool weapon that will be limited, not more than
Awesome.
one
That
per
sounds
server.
so
So
cool.
start looking for that.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
That's kind of like we plan to do that kind of like a treasure hunt story, but that's
Yeah,
heads up for the guys who joined the chat.
excellent. You
Right.
guys can thank
Okay.
me for that. No, just kidding. Thank you so much, Sergey, for stopping
You're welcome.
by. Thank you all of you guys that submitted questions. If we didn't get to answer your question, I apologize. But again, thank you for joining us, Sergey. Thank you, Warz players. Thank you, Gamers Platoon, and we will see you guys later on.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank